This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. The Department of Expenditure has released the 12th weekly instalment of 6,000 crore rupees to the states and union territories to meet the GST compensation shortfall. Out of this, an amount of 5,516.6 crore rupees has been released to 23 states and an amount of 483.4 crore rupees has been released to the 3 union territories of Delhi, Jammu and Kashmir and Puducherry, who are members of the GST Council. The remaining 5 states, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Sikkim, do not have a gap in revenue on account of GST implementation. The Election Commission of India team under Chief Election Commissioner Sunil Arora yesterday held a meeting with Chief Electoral Officer of Assam. Today they will hold meetings with representatives of various political parties. The political parties will express their views on the upcoming assembly polls. After that, the team will hold an important meeting with all district election officers and superintendent of police of all districts. Before wrapping up their visit, the Election Committee of India will meet Chief Secretary and Director General of Police of the state. Assembly polls in Assam is to be held this year. Prior to the proposed visit of Union Home Minister Amit Shah to Meghalaya, all necessary security arrangements have been put in place. This was informed by Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma yesterday. The Union Home Minister will be chairing the plenary session of the Northeastern Council to be held in Shillong on January 23. The Chief Minister is likely to convene the meeting either of the MDA Coordination Committee or Cabinet ahead of the visit of the Union Home Minister. The Chief Minister had earlier informed that he would take up the ILP issue before the Union Home Minister during his visit to the state. He said that all arrangements which are required to be made for the visit of the Union Home Minister are in place. Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh was presented a memento by the Human Rights Defender, Manipur, at Chief Minister's Secretariat yesterday. The memento with, and I quote, "Peace and Excellent Award of Appreciation," unquote, written on it, was presented in honor of N. Biren Singh's role in implementation of inner-line permit system in Manipur. The Chief Minister expressed his gratitude to the members of Human Rights Defender Manipur for the appreciation and honor given to him. It may be mentioned that ILP, which was a long-standing demand of the people of Manipur, came in effect in the state from January 1, 2020, making it the 4th northeastern state after Nagaland, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh to come under the ILP regime. The Meghalaya Board of School Education is all geared up to hold the SSLC and HSSLC examinations as and when the state government gives its approval to hold the board's examinations. Speaking to media persons, Joint Director of Meghalaya Board of School Education, M. Marbanyang, said that around 70,000 to 80,000 students are to appear for the SSLC exams, while around 45,000 students are expected to appear for the HSSLC exams. The MBOS has also directed all its officers to make the necessary arrangements to ensure that examinations are held, keeping in mind the SOPs prescribed by the Health Department. The MBOS official also said that the board is also taking all measures to ensure that there is no leakage of question papers from any of the centers. In Nagaland, 897 healthcare workers, including doctors, nurses and support staff, were vaccinated on the second day yesterday with COVISHIELD Vaccine across all districts. The vaccination was conducted across 22 sites, including private hospitals. Till date, 1,458 healthcare workers have been vaccinated. State Immunization Officer, Nagaland, Dr. Ritu Thur, said healthcare workers from both public and private facilities were vaccinated safely with much enthusiasm. He said all vaccinated healthcare workers will receive the subsequent second dose after 28 days and COVID-19 appropriate behavior will be strictly maintained even after the vaccination. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.